Well, yeah, Mr. J should be somewhere about Tibet by now.
Not actually racing around the world, you know. Oh, no.
Thanks very much for that. Now, 2 weeks ago, 24 of our students and 4 teachers jetted across the Atlantic to the city that never sleeps. With about an hour record, I'm not surprised they don't sleep. They went over to the Big Apple, New York City, and I'm joined by Scott and Jodie, who went along. Hey, what's that?
Good afternoon, guys. You know, last week we went to New York. It was absolutely brilliant. If anybody out there gets the opportunity to go, you've got to take it. It's an amazing experience.
Yeah, we got there and it was absolutely freezing. It was minus 18 degrees. We went for breakfast and then we started check out what we got. After that we went up the Empire State Building. The winter up there was minus 28, so we followed our London police station.
Now after the Empire State Building, we was all hungry and decided to go to the barbecue diner where the portions are absolutely ginormous. They're superstars compared to ours. After the dining, we decided to go back to the hotel for a good night's rest as we've been up for almost 24 hours in our time.
But we were up early again the next morning and we spent our day shopping at Macy's. We also visited the United Nations. After that we caught a ferry out to the Statue of Liberty. This is me at the statue.
Later that evening we went to the Yellow Star Diner where the waiters and waitresses sing. It's bizarre, it makes you feel like you're in a dream because you're in a restaurant and yet people are singing. It's just totally awesome.
And then we spent our last few hours just doing last minute shopping and visiting tourist attractions.
And of course, we've got a message for you guys. We would like to take this opportunity to say a special thank you to Mrs. Cotto for organising New York. Thank you.
Hey, good luck, Mr. Cotto. Okay, hey, well, thanks very much. Thanks very much for that, Scott and Jodie. Can you do that again? Fantastic. Now, last week we finished our show by going to have a chat with Mr. Brew. I have heard that Mr. Brew is not available at the moment, so we're very lucky to be joined by Mr. Blackledge, who's over there. Hey, Scott, what up? Mr. Blackledge, any closing words for 205 Academy Live?
I'll be delighted, Mr. Dickinson. Do you know, I'm just going out on duty now, but I've been thinking how strange it is that those students who seem to like the Academy the least, and those who spend the most amount of time in it, that's really rude, isn't it? You see, what they do is, if they don't like school very much, they don't behave as they should do, and then they get kept back in detention. It's not rocket science. If you don't want to be where everyone should be, you need to behave. That's my thought for the week. Be good. Have a good weekend. Bye. Bangladesh. Plus you got to look for that new luminous jacket.
Thank you very much, Mr. Blackledge. Well, that's about it for Game 1 to 205 Academy Live. There's just one thing to say. Remember, your weekend starts here. Goodbye.
That's crap.